I was just out filling with fuel and two women were walking past and of course started shouting, you know, hey, nice tight ass, and oh, can we see your dick, and all this. I just ignore it. I'm at this game a long time. You know, there's certain facts that you have to deal with as a logger. Number one, you're going to work hard. Number two, you're going to make serious bank. Number three, you're going to get a lot of unwanted attention from the opposite sex. Like, a lot of people don't know this, but in the spectrum of people that women want to fuck, billionaires, rock stars, loggers, they can't control themselves. That's grand. We're all fine with it. It's just the way it is. The real problem lies with young, good-looking loggers getting into the game, not being emotionally developed enough to handle that kind of attention. That's why so many slip into the habit of sex addiction. I'm not going to lie, I was a victim. It's great at the start, of course. You know, you go into nightclubs and women are tripping over their fucking tits trying to get you to bring them home. It's not long before Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you're fucking every night, sometimes twice. Got to a stage where I was icing my ball sack in between fucks just to give myself the edge. I think it was a few months after that I actually manifested an imaginary cameraman friend. His name was Tom. And when I'd be fucking, I'd have my leg up in there. Oh, Tom, are you getting a good shot of my balls? Get a close up of my balls. Chicks would be there. What the fuck are you on about? I go, oh, bitch, you fucked up my stroke. You destroyed the whole scene. It spiraled out of control. But you know, it wasn't long before I realised that it was empty, meaningless. I felt numb. You know, I came to the realisation that these women were just objectifying me and using me as a piece of me. I lost all respect for them, but I was still addicted to the sex. All I wanted to do was bust that nut. I'd go out at night and I'd say, hey, get your coat, you've scored. I'd bring him home. I'd pleasure him many, many times. And in typical women fashion, think they're ever happy? No. I'd be after giving them my precious seed and they'd still lean over and they'd go, hey, here's my number, how about tomorrow we... And I go, listen, I'll stop you there. Look, I had a great time. I know you had a great time. And I mean no disrespect, but get the fuck out of my house, bitch! And of course my health suffered. I used to go to the doctor and I'd say, hey, doc, horse out the antibiotics, cause me dick's in shite again. He'd say, David, please, this has to stop. I've been your doctor your whole life, and I've seen your dick more than your fucking throat. It has to stop. I was there, I understand, doctor, but can you do your fucking job and mind your own business? He said, that's it, David. You have to find another doctor. Plus, my daughter's going to be working here next few months, and I'm afraid you'll ride her. I said, fuck you, I've seen your daughter. I wouldn't ride her into battle. So I lost my doctor then. But I remember when I hit rock bottom. My friend was in intensive care, and I went over to visit him, and I didn't even get in to see him. I only got as far as the nurse's station. I ended up having a 4-hour orgy with all the nurses. 5 patients died that night. That's on me. Like, that shit was on me. So, I got to a stage where I wouldn't go outside the door. I was just afraid women just... I don't know, they were at me the whole time. I was terrified. My good friend Tom, he's a priest. He's just such a good guy, party animal. And he said, David, we're going out tonight. We're going to sort this shit out. And I remember we did. We had a great night. And somewhere between doing cocaine off that one-armed cross-eyed dwarf's back, he says, David, do you wank? I was there, no. He says, David, this is what's going on. You're going out with a loaded gun. Look at me. I'm always high on hallucinogenic drugs. The nuns are crazy horny. They're always banging on the door wanting my dick. And I just go into the bathroom, beat one off, and I walk out and I go, fuck off, nun. Don't want to do it. And I'm still celibate. And it changed my life. Father Tom he saved my life. So yeah, that was 15 years ago and I've never looked back. But I'm a wise man and I know that the players may change, but the game stays the same. So I try to look out for the younger guys coming up. I don't really worry about the small, fat, hairy guys. That kind of equals itself out. But I give them a piece of advice and I say, look, have respect for yourself. Don't be dipping your dick in everything that moves. And for God's sake, do not treat women like an object. It hates that. Just look after the young lads. We're all in this together. Good luck.